Hey guys, this is Scott Leroy Marketing, coming in for another monthly overview. Alright, so this is our February overview of everything that's available for you on ScottLeroyMarketing.com, how to utilize it, how to access it, and a quick little team meeting overview for you guys. Alright, so of course, if you ever have any issues, questions, or concerns, or you just want to chat even further, remember, once you're on ScottLeroyMarketing.com, at the very bottom, it's going to have all of our contact information for you on every page, right here where it says Contact Us, or there's even a Contact Us page too. Alright, so going back up to the top though, this is the ScottLeroyMarketing.com homepage, but the main location I typically suggest taking a look at is going to be the K2B Resources section. Alright, this will actually allow you to access all of our different resources that are available for you to utilize. Alright, so as the virtual tech concierge in your office, we are actually here to help out with all of your K2B technology and take as much of this information or items off of your plate as possible. Alright, so whether it's that you need help getting everything completely up and running with the platform, or you just have some issues, questions, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us. That is what we're here for. Alright, so going through this K2B resources list, we do have our questionnaire section. Now this is meant for, usually new agents, but we also have items for existing agents on here too. Alright, that'll help out tremendously. Alright, so with that being said, all you'll have to do is click on the questionnaire section, and then we even have a questionnaire queue. That's something we update daily to help you guys out to ensure that you know exactly who's in our queue at any time. Now for the questionnaire section on here, it is going to pop up and specify to log in, you need to put inside your Market Center number or password. Alright, now 99 times out of 100, you're actually going to put inside your Market Center number. Now to find your Market Center number, it's pretty simple. Alright, we'll go to mykw.k2b.com. And once you sign in, your Market Center number will be right up here at the top right. Alright, so as long as we're working with your office, that'll be synced up on here, and you'll have access to everything. So you can put that in right away. Alright, and once we put that inside and click the login button, that'll give us access on here immediately. Alright, now once we put that inside, you won't have to log in again. That's the best part about it. Alright, so that'll give you complete access. Now our questionnaire section on here is mainly meant for new agents, but it's also meant for existing agents to ensure your entire technology is up and running. Alright, so on here we have a bunch of different questionnaires, and we'll talk about them real quick, just to see which one's the best for you as well. Now our setups do usually take about 1 to 2 business days, so if it is submitted on a Monday, for instance, we always shoot to get you set up by that Tuesday, alright, and at the latest by Wednesday, just in case it's a little crazier or busier over here. Alright, but we always have the goal to get you up and running that next business day. Alright, so just to give you a heads up, we are open Monday through Friday, and we want to make sure that you're up and running with your K2B technology as quickly as possible. Now the first one that you'll see on here is our setup questionnaire. That is mainly for brand new agents for the office to utilize so we can ensure that everything is up and running possible. Alright, this will ask for anything and everything to make sure that we have your K2B email set up, your K2B command platform set up, your profile, your app, K2B LS, K2B Connect, your IDX site. Alright, the list goes on and on. Alright, if you just want a quicker setup and you want to come back and add inside some additional info later on, we do have a short form setup that'll take out some of the extra items for you. Alright, if you're moving from one K2B office to another, we have a transfer one. If you're working out of multiple offices, we have an expansion agent one. Alright, if you're a luxury agent or a capper, we have one for you, one for teams, one for agents coming back to KW, for admins. If you're an admin that just recently became active as an agent or just got licensed, we can help you out too. And then the other really big one on here is for existing agents. Now, if you're just an existing agent, you want to make sure everything's completely up and running, feel free to fill out that existing agent questionnaire, and that'll allow us to get you up and running right away. Alright, so that way we can spot check you like a new agent, but just to ensure that all the newer technology is up and running for you too. Alright, we have a bunch of agents that have been with KW for, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus years that'll fill out the existing agent questionnaire just to ensure that all the newer items are up and running right away. Alright, so all you have to do is click on the questionnaire that you'd like to choose, and then it's literally just going to be a form on here. Alright, there'll be a little walkthrough video you can watch, and then if you notice, it's just a form that'll have some information on here to fill out. Now, the only items that are required will say required on here, so just make sure you fill that out on there to update this immediately. And then once it is completed at the bottom of the form, you can actually submit this over to us, and it'll take you to a thank you page and send you a thank you email once that has been completed. Alright, so that is all just available under our questionnaire section, and then we do have this little easy cheesy questionnaire queue. All right, this is our kind of old school way of updating everything. It's just a Google Sheet, just to give you complete transparency of here's everyone that's in our queue for that particular day, when it was last updated, at the time on here. So that way you can see 100% transparency of what's going on over here too. Now, beyond the questionnaire, we also happen to have our live webinars. Now, you can come on here and click on the live webinar option, or you can go to slmwebinar.com to access this immediately too. This will take you over to all of our live training classes that happen every Tuesday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Mountain, or 10 a.m. Pacific. All right, so just to give you a heads up, we do have different training calendars on here where you can see those different times. All right, but this will help you out tremendously to view all of our training classes. These are completely live, so feel free to hop on and interact with us, but they are also recorded too. So to view all of our training classes, you can actually click on the training calendar on here. All right, or you can actually view any of the previous training courses or some segmented ones of what people are typically looking for on here to help out. We even happen to have our own little challenges on here, our 30-day challenge over command, over MyKW and our services, over blogging, SEO, and even database management to help you guys out even further. Now, some of the items in the 30-day challenge are a little bit lengthier than just our normal tip videos of about 1 to 5 minutes, and they are items for you to do or to send us for us to complete for you as well. All right, so that's why we kept it at 30 days instead of the normal 66-day that you'll typically see out there. All right, just because some of the items are a little bit lengthier. All right, we even have digital marketing tips, information on how to export your contacts so we can help to import those. We even have a MyKW cheat sheet that'll go over all the technology and helpful frequently asked questions of how you can access everything even further. All of our tips on here as well, and even information on the Kelly AI app, all right, that'll walk you through anything you may be looking for, and then even some basics of technology too. So if you need help with your web browser, with computer, with certain Microsoft Office items, all right, this will help out tremendously. Now, for our training calendar section, you can actually come on here and see how to access the live courses or how to see our previously recorded training classes too. You can also download our training flyers on here, and it'll have all the times already set up for you. All right, so say, for instance, if you're on Pacific time, download the Pacific time one on here, and then it'll automatically have those particular dates and times set and ready to go for you. And if you're looking at the calendar, you want to know more about each class, we have an overview of every class down here too, just to give you an idea as to what it is we're actually going to be covering for you. All right, so feel free to click on any of these. It'll pull up a little PDF flyer that you can actually go through and download by clicking that download option up here at the top right. And it'll have the different dates, times, and how to call in on here too. All right, now beyond that, if you can't make it to the class or maybe you have to leave early, we do have our previously recorded training classes on here as well. All right, so you can actually come through here and see all of our MyKW Academy courses, our KW Command training classes. All right, we even have portions on our advanced training, all those additional ones. They're kind of one-off courses that are 1 hour long. All right, completely up to you to take a look at all these different items as they are segmented out and set up. Now, they are going to be in chronological order, and you'll always see a date on them too. All right, so it'll typically say like KW Command Overview -1/1. All right, so that means that this was the KW Command Overview class from January 1st. Then if you see one that says KW Command Overview -1/8, well, that's the newest one that came out on the 8th. All right, so I just want to give you a heads up. They are in chronological order, so you don't have to watch all of them. We just put the dates next to it to make sure that you know which one's the most recent. Now, beyond the training option on here, we also happen to have support for you too. Now, of course, you are more than welcome to call or email us. All right, we are available Monday through Friday to help you out. And of course, feel free to email anytime. Once again, our support contact information is going to be available at the bottom of every page. All right, so I'll have it right down here for our phone number and our email support. Now, we try to treat our email like a live chat Monday through Friday, so that way if you're trying to reach us, we want to get back as quick as possible. And of course, if you're calling in on the phone, for instance, if you happen to go through and it goes to a voicemail or anything of that sort, please leave a voicemail. We do call those back immediately. All right, so we don't want you having to stay online or anything waiting for the next representative. We will give you a call back once we're available. All right, so we usually have about 6 to 7 people answering phone calls all day long to help you out, and we have multiple people on email support as well. So we want to make sure that you're taken care of as quickly as possible. So if you have any issues, questions, or concerns, all right, nothing is too big, nothing is too small, please feel free to reach out. We're here to help with all of your KW technology. All right, whether it's you can't sign into MyKW, or maybe you're having an issue with DocuSign. All right, whatever it may be, feel free to reach out. Now, outside of just helping to troubleshoot items and fix items up for you, or even walk you through certain items as well, we also happen to have free support for you. Now, this is typically something a marketing or an admin person would do that we're going to do for free instead. All right, so once we click on this support option on here, all right, this will allow you to actually take a look at all of our different free support services. So we do have them segmented out to make it a little bit easier for you, and they are alphabetized. All right, but we have command services on here, so if you need help setting up that profile or the IDX site, we can actually do that for you. If you need help importing your database, all right, feel free to send over your CSV file, numbers file, Excel file, VCF file, and we can actually get that added in for you too. We'll reformat everything, tag it properly, make sure you're all good to go. All right, we can even help to set up DocuSign, MailChimp, PieSync, SmartPlans, Twilio. All right, so a bunch of different options that are available for you on here. All right, we also have some miscellaneous and MyKW services. If you just need help getting your profile completed, maybe you want to make sure that your open house is set to go out to all those different platforms like Zillow and Trulia. If you're leaving a team and going off on your own, we can help out. Or maybe you're creating a team. All right, we can actually update all that information to make sure that you're synced up as a team on here. All right, we can create QR codes on here. We can update your bio, your email, your headshot, office info, your social media, phone number, website address. All right, so any changes you might have, feel free to let us know. All right, it's even as simple as just contacting us and saying, hey, I have a new headshot. Can you help to upload this everywhere? Because there are multiple locations. We can get that set up immediately. Beyond that, we also happen to have services on KW email or Google. All right, so if you need help going through and setting up your KW.com email, maybe you want to make sure that you have the office calendar linked up, or you want to set up an alias or forward your email, we can do all of that. And we even have website services on here too. All right, so if you need help adding in testimonials, if you want to make a custom app page on here, or you want to add inside, forward your domain, for instance, you want to set up Google Analytics, you want to add inside your Homekeeper widgets for the blog or the preferred vendors, or add inside a mortgage calculator. All right, these are all items that we can actually do on your behalf to help to set up this immediately. And the best part is we can do this over on the IDX site that's brand new from KW. We can help out over on the eEdge site if you're utilizing that. Or if you decide to stay with the Playster site, we can actually help out with that too. All right, so just let us know which site you're utilizing. All right, so this is all available for you guys. And then, of course, if you're in any of the states that need compliance updates, we have compliance options on here as well. Now, if you're not seeing a certain item that you need help with, no worries. Once again, at the very bottom, reach out to us. All right, we can help out immediately on here. All right, now beyond that, the final item that we're actually going to see on here are our templates. All right, so for agents to utilize, we're going to have two different options. Either the free templates, and then you'll even have an option through the agent store. All right, and this is something that we've worked with a company called Brandco, who's an approved vendor of KW, to help you guys out. All right, so on our templates section, we have a little bit over about 1,000 complimentary templates that you can utilize. There's even a little video on here that'll walk you through how to set one up. All right, and they're all alphabetized on here too to make it a little bit easier for you to find. Now, all of our templates are through Google Slides, so it's basically PowerPoint at the end of the day. All right, so as long as you have a Gmail or a KW.com email, whether you have a Mac or a PC, you can access this immediately. All right, all you have to do is click on the one that you want to utilize, and then it'll take you over to that little folder we have of all the different templates for you. And once you click on the template you'd like to use, say I want to use this one, and it'll take you right back over to your back into Gmail, so we're in Google Slides, and as long as you sign in and click that file option at the top left and make a copy, all right, then you can go through and edit this immediately. So these templates are just as they sound. They're templates. They're meant for you to go through, update with your information, tweak, and make it look however you want to. All right, so at the end of the day, this is completely up to you if you want to go through and update it even further. Now, beyond that, there's also a paid option too through the agent store. You can search for your market center on here, or if your market center is not located on here, no worries. All right, you can just type inside the MC000, and then you can actually access any of these different paid options. Now, usually this will help out with business cards, name tags, custom email signatures. This is something that you unfortunately would have to, purchase at the end of the day. All right, but in case you're looking for something new and sleek to utilize, you're definitely more than welcome to. All right, all you have to do is click on the Get Started option, and it'll take you through all the different templates that are available for you to utilize and purchase. All right, so at the end of the day, we are here to help out with all of your different KW technology. whether it's getting you completely set up on the KW technology, helping to troubleshoot anything, helping to train you on it, or even helping to do it for you. All right, we are here for all those aspects and everything in between. So please feel free to reach out to us. All right, I always like to say operators are standing by. All right, we are here to make your life that much simpler. So that's why it always says simplifying the complicated and doing it for you. All right, so our job at the end of the day is to help you out and to take all this stuff off your plate. So if you ever need anything at all, please feel free to contact us, and I look forward to working with you very soon.